We've all heard of astronauts, but have you heard of Astrojacks? It's Northern Arizona's newest alternate identity, which is debuting this fall. It'll be featured across 6 different games for 4 different sports throughout the academic year. The Astrojack brand will include new uniforms and fun theme nights for fans. Plus, Louie the Lumberjack is getting a cosmic companion. Meet Louie the Space Ox.
Flagstaff has such a rich history of astronomy and being an important place. Back in 2001, Flagstaff was named the world's first international dark sky city, protecting light pollution to make sure that stargazers from all over the world can come to Flagstaff and see an unreal starscape, no matter where you're at in the city. We were the founding place of Pluto. And literally, we've had astronauts train to walk on the moon out in our cinders, out on the east side of town. So there's so much history. There's so much pride in Flagstaff's place within astronomy that we thought that this was just a very, very clear-cut way for us to be able to celebrate that pride as well.
How many times will we see the Astrojacks across NAU sports this academic year?
The Astrojacks will land in Flagstaff 6 different times, first of which will feature soccer. And we thought that it was very important to have soccer be our leading Astrojack night. It will be our only outdoor venue. It actually, serendipitously ended up being on a full moon night as well. Then we will take volleyball on October 17th. As part of our homecoming weekend as well. And then the Astrojacks will return for women's basketball in late January and then be rounded out for men's basketball in late February.
Alex, obviously the uniforms are a big draw of the Astrojacks. What other events will be surrounding these games for fans to enjoy?
Each one of our programs, again, soccer, volleyball, women's basketball, and men's basketball, will all have custom alternate uniforms. Our partners with Game One and Adidas have been phenomenal throughout to be able to provide that. With all of those sport programs as well, too, with those uniforms, we're going to be auctioning off those uniforms, those game-worn uniforms after the Astrojacks night. Marketing and fan engagement are kind of chomping at the bit at all the different possibilities to put on a show that is engaging. Having some different creative things from a totally space-themed music playlist. We're partnering and continuing our smartphone light show pregame that we do for football, and we're doing a crowd constellation light show with fans' smartphones at the halftime of soccer match, at the intermission break for volleyball. We're doing all sorts of different partnerships with our Department of Astronomy and Planetary Sciences here on campus. They're going to have a telescope out at a few of our games. They're going to have some tabling out and all sorts of just different fun giveaways. But really just trying and take a look at how we can produce and promote these Astrojack games in a completely different way and give our fans truly a one-of-a-kind experience.